Hello and welcome to a new episode of Bahraini Dishes cooking show. My name is Ali Yousif and today I'll be cooking for you Bahraini Dishes. Very simple, very traditional, very local dish. Let me put the heat on first. To cook this, I need rice, I need chicken. Today I'm using only chicken legs, 3 thighs actually. And then I have whole spices, cardamom, cinnamon, bay leaves, and black pepper, and also cloves. Have red onions, water, and some vegetables here. We'll go through it, and the spices will go through it as we go, so we won't get confused. Oil and onion. Mix it till we get golden to brownish onions. Then what is going there now? I'm going to add the whole spices there, so throw out the flavor out of it. Now, I instantly smell the cinnamon. So the whole spices was, once again, it's a bay leaves, cinnamon, cloves, black pepper, and cardamom. It's an optional if you want to add black lemon. I'm having these onions getting goldish. I'll give it a little bit more and then we'll add the chicken. Bahraini Dishes is one of the dishes that have similar, I would say, sister or brother of it, machboos. They are almost the same. They're just a little bit different in the color and the recipes also. Now I'm going to add the chicken. I got 3 legs of chicken. Now I need to cut some bell pepper. Bell pepper, green pepper, capsicum. This thing has a lot of names. Right, and also I need tomato. This is how I want to cut the tomatoes, big chunks. Also I need to add ginger. Can slice it, no problem. First, I add the ginger. Fresh ginger. That smells good. Now, we'll add the vegetables. Then potato. Now I'm going to add water. One liter. Just let it boil. Now I'm going to add the spices. We'll start with turmeric. I'll say 1 tablespoon. Then I have cumin, 1 tablespoon. Then coriander powder, 1 tablespoon. Bahraini Dishes, also 1 tablespoon. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper, followed by Maggi mix. People use maybe Maggi cubes, whatever makes you happy, but I prefer Maggi mix. I have then if you want it to be spicy, you can add also red chili powder, and this is black lemon powder, 1 tablespoon. And let's get this mixed. Oh, there is another recipe of Bahari also. Got some mothers, they do the chicken separate and the rice is separate, and then they put it together. Well, here in this recipe I have put everything together. Right. Now I will add salt. Mix it gently, slowly. You and I know that I have fried the chicken a little bit, if you remember in the beginning, and I have boiling it now, and now about to add the rice because this going through a process. So again, the chicken also, if you overcook it, it will be very tough, and you don't want that. Be careful when you cook. Don't overcook and don't undercook, because you might lose the taste of the food also. It depends on what you're cooking also. Adding the rice. Make sure everything goes in there. So I'm going to add, these are mild jalapenos, I would say, jumbo size. Gives you a bit taste, and of course I love chilies, so I'm going to add chilies also, and nothing else. We'll leave it, we'll close it, and we'll leave it for at least 35 to 40 minutes. So until then, everything in there should be perfectly cooked. All right, see you guys in 45 minutes. Welcome back, and now we are done with our Bahari Dishes, and it's all ready. First, let me get the toppings on the side so we don't have to make a mess. I'm sure everything is cooked. That's the first sight. Wow. And the rice looks beautiful actually. See how is the rice? Don't want it too soft. This kind of dish that you will never get bored of. You just keep changing the meat actually. Someday you make it seafood, someday you make it red meat, sometimes, you know, depends on your mood. Go with it. And I recommend this also during sahur, which is the last meal before fasting. We're going to garnish it. And here is our main dish. Hope you like our Bahraini Dishes. And wait for me. Let me make for you a side dish as well for today. We'll get back to you in a bit. Welcome back, and now we have done our main course or our main dish. Now we're moving to the side dish. Today I'm going to prepare for you something called khabisa. Khabisa is like flour and sugar and rose water. It's nice sweet to have it after your iftar or after any meal. It's sweet, even tea time you can have it. It's served with our Arabic coffee, hashtag qahwa. Okay, I'm going to need 1 cup of water, 3/4 of oil, and then I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and then I have cardamom powder, and I have walnut crushed, and then I have 3/4 cup of sugar. And this is rose water and saffron. Let's put the heat on. This is hot. Here I'm going to put the water. And there I will put the flour. I'm going to mix. The flour has to go brownish. We'll leave it there, it might take time. So let's put sugar in here. Let it melt all the way, and I'm going to add also the oil into the water. Don't do the opposite, yeah? Because you know how the oil gonna fly when you put water on it. Yeah, make sure you don't do the opposite. It's dangerous. We'll let that bring it to boil. Then keep mixing the flour. It don't have to be very dark, by the way. It's just you need to keep mixing it, won't burn. Khabisa, one of the very old traditional dish during the holy month of Ramadan, and every Bahraini house should have it, or every 2 houses. It should be in the neighborhood on daily basis, almost daily. So, and it's very good actually, and it's if you didn't eat enough from your iftar or your breakfast, then you can have this also with tea. You'll be fine, or with coffee. The water is boiling. Yeah, when I was young, I used to, my mom always to make it. I used to, when my mom used to make it, God bless her, I used to play with it afterwards. Actually, I used to add extra water, and I make like you know, like dough, and then I roll it, and then I eat it. It was fun. It reminds me of asida also. It's similar to it, but in asida, it's almost the same ingredients, but a little bit different. Little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Now the flour is getting brown, and you keep mixing it, otherwise it will burn in the bottom. So if you don't keep eye on it or keep mixing it, it will burn. Now we reduce the heat a little bit. We put it medium. The water, it's done. We just I will add the rose water there and saffron. Mix it. Go back here before it burns. This is very interesting dish, by the way. Once you try it, you will keep doing it. And you will try to modify it for sure, because I tried before. I won't tell you the result till you find out yourself. Now I'm going to add the water in there. Very careful, it's hot. Mix it. Don't be afraid, just mix it. Now we will need to add the walnuts, crushed walnuts, and cardamom, and we keep mixing. As I say, it's a very interesting dish. It's almost done. Just make sure you have broke all the flour bubbles. I could see them. And the color has to be a little bit darker. Wow, this looks perfect actually. This looks perfect. Right, time to plate it. It's ready. And that's the beautiful color it's supposed to be. And top it with the rest of your cardamom. Not a lot, just a little bit for the smell. That was it for our side dish today. Khabisa, I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you make it at home. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.